First, we begin with some breaking news now in Afghanistan. There has been an explosion in the diplomatic quarter of Kabul near the presidential palace. Huge clouds of black smoke could be seen above the city center, and windows and doors were blown off their hinges, landing hundreds of meters from the blast site. Afghan officials say at least 50 people have been killed in this attack. We turn now to journalist Bilal Sarwari. He joins me now from Jalalabad. And Bilal, this is unfolding right now. What more can you tell us?
I was able to speak to the Interior Ministry spokesman who confirmed that this was a suicide car bomb. The information that the Health Ministry has that at least 70 people are wounded, some in very critical conditions. In fact, most are in critical conditions. And we understand that there are fatalities. The explosion did take place in the center of the city, not very far from the German embassy. There is a major Afghan telephone company, a number of Afghan intelligence service offices. So very much in the heart of Kabul. This would have been the rush hour. This would have been one of the most busy spots. And as we understand, windows as far as 700 meters, 800 meters have been broken. I was speaking to a friend who lives almost 900 meters away, and there wasn't a single glass left in his house. For example, inside the police chief's office, almost a kilometer and a half away from this place, a number of police officers were injured because of a broken glass. So this is an attack as part of the capital Kabul during the holy month of Ramadan. And if you do drive around Kabul, you see preparation for these sort of attacks. You see high concrete walls, barriers. So Kabul has been a city that has been very much on a high state of alert for the last 4 to 5 weeks.
And Bilal, we do have some live pictures of the scene there. You can see rescue vehicles. You can see certain people being escorted away. Some are able to walk. Some are bloodied and need to be carried away. But what I want to ask you is that all of this happened in a diplomatic quarter area. I mean, that's an area that's secured. That's an area that is fortified. How can something like this happen?
Well, what we have seen is that the Afghan National Security Forces, the Afghan intelligence services have been haunted by a number of these security and intelligence gaps and failures. And once more, we see the ability of the militants striking at will right in the heart of the capital. I think this is also a huge intelligence failure for Western embassies in countries, because they have a very big military presence. You've got drones, you've got eyes in the ears. So the question that many ordinary Afghans and many ordinary people, even internationals living in Kabul, would continue to ask, why so much incompetence? Why these attacks could happen one after another. But you have to remember something. I think what you do take away from today's attack in Kabul is long-term impact. You will have businesses being impacted. You will have internationals who work inside the city, either restricted or their operations could get shut down. And at the end of the day, it's Afghanistan that will continue to lose, whether it's business, expertise, or people.
Bilal Sarwari for us, thank you for that. And we certainly will be continuing to cover this story here on TRT World.